In this powerful video, you'll be invited to reflect on 3 transformative days that will change your life forever. God calls you to renounce the weight of the past, trust in His strength, and be renewed in His presence. This is an invitation to a journey of faith, forgiveness, and hope, where every choice shapes your destiny. Don't miss the chance to open your heart to a new life with a restoring purpose. Watch now and begin walking the path of transformation. If this message touched your heart, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it with someone who needs to hear this word of faith and renewal. Together, we can spread this message of hope and light. Son, listen to the voice that resounds in your heart. I am the one who created you, who knows you, and who calls you to a path of life and fulfillment. I know your pains, your struggles, your doubts. But today, I give you a call. Change your life in 3 days. Open your heart and hear my voice, for this teaching will transform your journey forever. First day, renunciation. Son, look inside yourself. What do you see? How many burdens have you carried? How much guilt? How much anguish have you allowed to weigh on your shoulders? You have tried to move forward, but the weight of the past holds you back. Today, I want you to cast all your burdens upon me. I am the one who can relieve you. Forgive those who have hurt you. Let go of the wounds that imprison you. Renounce the pains you have nourished for so long. Forgive, son. Forgive life. Forgive others. Forgive yourself. You were not created to live chained to the past. I am the God of new opportunities. Today, renounce what prevents you from growing. Hand me your wounds, your mistakes, your falls. I am the potter who can remake the broken vessel. When you release everything into my hands, you will feel the lightness of a liberated soul. Renunciation is not losing, but gaining a new beginning. You have held on to pains that should have been left behind. You have accumulated memories of failure, but I say, these memories do not define you. Look at me, for I call you to a new identity. You are not what the world says you are, but what I say you are. Chosen, loved, restored. Today, renounce the words of defeat that were spoken over you. Renounce the fear of not being enough. Renounce the chains of guilt that prevent you from walking. I forgive you, and my forgiveness is complete. Take this freedom and walk into the new time I have prepared for you. Many fear letting go of the past because they think they won't know who they are without it. But I tell you, your identity is not in your wounds, but in me. Just as a river cannot flow if it is blocked by stones, your soul cannot move forward while it is imprisoned by what is past. Today I remove those stones. Today I give you a new flow. Second day, trust. Son, you have tried to walk alone. You have trusted in your own strength, but it is limited. How many times have you looked at the waves and felt you would sink? How many times have you cried for help without realizing that I have always been with you? Today, learn to trust in me. I am your refuge, your fortress, your help in times of trouble. Cast your concerns upon me, rest in my arms. The world tells you to fear, but I tell you, do not fear, for I am with you. The enemy whispers that you won't succeed, but I say, I have already won for you. Rest, son. Learn to walk by faith, not by sight. Learn to listen to my voice above the noise of the world. Learn to wait on me. I am faithful, my promises are kept, my love never fails. When your trust is firm in me, nothing will shake you. Trust is not just believing, but resting. When you look at the challenges, your heart is troubled, but if you look at me, you will see that nothing is impossible. I am the one who made the sea part, who made manna fall from the sky, who sustained prophets in the desert. I am the one who multiplies, who restores, who lifts up. Trust in me, for I have greater plans than you can imagine. Many place their trust in riches, in people, in the systems of the world. But all these things are temporary. I am eternal. My love for you is unchanging. If you trust in me, you will never be shaken. The wind may blow, the storms may come, but the one who is grounded in me will stand firm. Third day, renewal. Now that you have cast off the weight and learned to trust, the time has come to be renewed. Son, I make all things new. What was old is past, behold, everything becomes new. Lift up your head and see what I have prepared for you. You have looked at your life and thought there is no way out, that the dreams have died, that nothing can change anymore. But I am the God who raises the dead. I am the God who creates paths in the desert, who opens doors where there are none. There are no impossibles for me. Today, I breathe a new breath of life upon you. Your story is not over. What I planted in your heart will flourish. Where there were ashes, I will bring beauty. Where there was weeping, I will bring joy. Where there was despair, I will bring hope. I call you to a new time. Come out of the cave, rise from the ground, for your journey does not end here. You are my beloved son, chosen, set apart for great things. Walk with courage, for I am with you. Son, you are renewed not just for yourself, but to be a light to others. Many around you are waiting for a word of life. There are those who walk aimlessly, who carry deep pains, who have lost hope. Today, I send you as a messenger of my truth. Go and declare that I am the resurrection and the life, that all who believe in me will never be alone. After the 3 days, a new path. Son, now that you have learned to renounce, to trust, and to be renewed, what will you do? The world will still try to pull you back. The voices of doubt will still try to haunt you. But remember this moment. Remember that my voice called you by name. Remember that you were chosen. Do not return to the darkness after seeing the light. Do not let yourself be shaken by lies after knowing the truth. Do not fear the future, for it is in my hands. If fear comes, face it with faith. If uncertainty comes, declare my word. If temptation comes, take refuge in me. I am your shelter, your foundation, your unshakable rock. Now go and take this teaching to others. Many are still lost. They need to hear that there is hope, that there is a God who loves them. Be a light in the darkness, be salt on the earth. Son, 3 days have changed your life, but your choice will seal your eternal destiny. Choose to walk in me, and you will never walk alone. I am with you today and forever. Amen.